Good morning. How's everyone doing? Gary loves guitars. Is that the name of my show? I forgot the name of my show. Cut. Actually, I didn't start this the right way. How y'all doing? I got myself here an X Series SLX model Jackson. So I was talking to this guy, and he told me that he loves Jackson guitars, and he said, "I tell you what, the X series of Jackson guitars is just heads above the Pro series, and obviously it's above the JS series line of guitars." And I was like, "Okay, let's get an X series guitar." So I started shopping for X series guitars, and they were coming in at around 450 used, 500 used. I guess these things are about 600 new. I found it on eBay, and it was broken. Actually, it was listed with the bridge. The bridge had fallen off, and they just didn't bother to put it back on. Crazy, right? So I got this thing, and it was just amazing construction. This thing is neck through. The neck is super thin, like what I remembered from the I don't remember the '80s guitars playing this well. It's got Duncan design pickups, and they put the actual Seymour Duncans in the Pro Series guitars, and I'll show you one of those in a little bit here. The Duncan design pickups sound they sound better than the real Duncans. They really do. I don't know why, but they sound just. This is like just an amazing guitar. It's hard to me to express into words how perfect this instrument is. I would never have picked out this color, but I got this thing for discounted price, and this guitar turned me so onto Jackson guitars that I ended up continuing to shop for more. I wanted I wanted to get my hands on a Randy Rhodes model. I wanted a Pro model because I had one before and I sold it. I liked it, but the thing was so beautiful. It was this purple burst thing. Purple haze, that's what it is, purple haze. And the thing was so pretty that I honestly just didn't want to touch it because I didn't want to get fingerprints on it. The thing was just too pretty. And I got a lot of money when I sold that thing. If you have a choice between buying a Pro and buying an X Series, and a price, if they're close in price, the Pro Series is probably just a little bit better. I mean, if you look closely to this guitar, you can see just a little bit of, this one's damaged a little bit, but especially like around the where the brown reaches the rest of the finish, it's just kind of sloppy there. I don't know if you can see it, but they probably sacrificed a little bit. This thing's made in Indonesia, by the way. So we'll move on. I'll pick up the Pro guitar now. So this is an SL3 PRO, and this is also made in Indonesia. Yep. And this thing is also neck through, as you can see. It's really, I love how they don't have the finish on the neck. That's something that's really cool. I wasn't sure about this guitar compared to compared to the first one there, the X series, this thing sounded kind of dull, and the neck felt kind of thick. But I kind of fooled around with it. I put some new strings on it. Yeah, I put some new strings on it. And it seemed a little bit brighter, and I lowered the action, and that seemed to kind of help the neck thickness. And now I Now with this one, you get an ebony fretboard. I really like ebony fretboards. They just the fret dressing on this guitar is great. Now this guitar isn't perfect either. I got this one used as well, and it's I don't know. You're probably really not gonna pick this up on this camera, but you can see here, just underneath the orange, there's just a little bit of sloppy kind of a thing there. But for the most part, from a distance, the thing looks pretty ace. It feels really good. So you get a little bit better bridge. You get a 1000 series bridge on this guitar, and it feels better. Obviously, this has got a little bit different pickup configuration, and we won't get into the details of what makes that better or worse. But for the most part, I would just say that compared to that one, the bridge pickup sound pretty similar. I like the Duncan design pickup a little bit better than real Seymour Duncans, but this does have the real Seymour Duncan pickups in it, and yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, this guitar looks awesome. Whereas the first guitar is kind of, it's not the greatest looking guitar, but I tell you what, for the money, that X series guitar I actually like the way that it plays better. The neck is thinner, and just maybe I guess I just like really thin necks. I guess the thinner the better. So that leads me to the next guitar. When I bought this one, I ordered another one on Guitar Center that had the dual pickups. I guess that's what you say. Configuration, and it was also an SL2, and the description didn't match the photograph at Guitar Center, so I thought I was getting a SL2. But then when I opened up the case, and I was happy that it came in a case. Woohoo, bonus. When it came in the case, it ended up being a Dinky, a DK2 PRO. I just wasn't sure of what to make of this guitar. It's loaded with the same pickups as the SL2. This is also a Pro Series line guitar. This guitar is made in Mexico, and It seemed intriguing to me. I've always heard really good things about Mexican-made guitars, so I thought I would give it a try, and I kind of fell in love with it. The thing is a bolt-on neck. It's got this interesting looking neck joint here with 3 bolts, and it allows this crazy access. It's a little bit obtrusive, I'd say. At first, I think I just didn't like the way it kind of stuck out, but the fretboard on this is rosewood, I believe. For some reason, I just felt like this is just a really, really solid guitar. Just like the other guitar, the guitar seemed a little dull sounding, so I changed the strings. I put new strings on it, and I fussed around with the action, and I kind of fell in love with it. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about this here, the double cutaway thing here. To me it makes it sets it off as a Dinky, and I think that's I think Dinkies generally have a reputation of being just like a slasher guitar, but after just playing it for a while, I just didn't give a shit. I just like, it just feels good. It sounds good. It's just fun to play. It's inspiring to play this guitar. I haven't played that riff in a long time. Such a lame with my spastic fingers. So this thing, I love just the how white the weight is on this thing. It makes all my other white guitars look like ram's bone color. Anyway, so that's my guitar review. I also own an an RRX 24, and I wasn't gonna put it in this video. I also own another SLX, a 2012 SLX, but it doesn't have stock pickups, so I just didn't think that would be that productive for this type of video. I can't believe the quality of the Dinky. It's great. I would almost say the quality of the Dinky is the best of the 3. The neck shape on the Dinky, I feel stupid saying Dinky. It sounds queer. On the DK2, the neck shape on the DK2 is kind of in between. It's not as thick as the SL2, which is kind of fat and borderline not good. This neck feels not as thin as the X series, but it feels great. I like this, and there's just something. I just like this guitar. It's just sweet. Boom! Like magic. There's no guitar. Hey, thanks for watching my video. You should be so proud of yourself. You made it to the end. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! You made it to the end of the video. So now you got to subscribe to my channel and click the like buttons. Thanks for watching. And Gary loves guitars. Peace out. Boom, like magic. There's no guitar. Hey, thanks for watching my video. You should be so proud of yourself. You made it to the end. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! You made it to the end of the video. So now you get to subscribe to my channel and click the like buttons. Thanks for watching. And Gary loves guitars. Peace out.